Dear finance professionals and students, welcome to podcast of Fca Deepak Rao, a practicing chartered accountant. Daily news and updates for 19th December 2024. Inflationary pressures are set to upend household budgets, potentially worsening stressed urban demand. Starting this month, fast-moving consumer goods or FMCG companies such as Hindustan Unilever, Godrej Consumer, Dabur, Tata Consumer, Parle Products are rolling out price hikes to offset higher commodity costs and increase custom duty. The entire basket from tea and edible oil to soap and skin cream will be 5 to 20% more expensive, marking the biggest price hike in 12 months. Companies' production costs have swelled due to 22% increase in import duty on edible oil this September and up to 40% in calendar year 2024. In 2023 too, the cost of key commodities such as sugar, wheat flour and coffee had surged. The government is firming up a zero collateral housing loan scheme for low and middle class income groups, which will offer up to Rs 20 lakh with minimal documentation or third party guarantee. Amendments to the Credit Risk Guarantee Fund scheme for low income housing are being examined to pave the way for the scheme, and the loan could have a tenure of 30 years. Under the existing provisions, housing loans up to Rs 8 lakhs are eligible for guaranteed cover. The idea is to make credit available for those home buyers who do not have any documented income or minimal supporting documents. Earlier, the SEBI had notified the norms with respect to pro rata and pari passu rights of investors of alternative investment funds or AIFs. Now, SEBI has specified that the investors that has defaulted on providing his or her pro rata contribution for the said investment will not be eligible for pro rata rights. Further, the requirement of maintaining pro rata rights of investors shall be applicable to the extent returns or profit on the investments is shared by an investor with the manager or sponsor of the AIF. SEBI has notified SEBI Mutual Funds Third Amendment Regulations 2024. A new Chapter 6C relating to Specialized Investment Fund has been inserted. It states that a specialized investment fund must not accept from an investor an investment amount of less than Rs 10 lakh across all investment strategies in the manner as may be specified by the board. A specialized investment fund means a mutual fund as defined under Regulation 2 and subject to specified conditions. The Securities and Exchange Board of India or SEBI approved tighter regulations for listing of small and medium enterprises or SMEs, broadened the scope of price-sensitive information, and overhauled regulations governing investment bankers. Amid investor frenzy in SME fundraising, the market regulator has decided to raise the eligibility norms to ensure only companies with sound track record raise money from the public and get listed. An issuer shall make an IPO only if the issuer has an operating profit or earnings before interest, depreciation and tax of Rs 1 crore from operations for any of the 2 out of 3 financial years at the time of filing its draft red herring prospectus. SEBI has also limited the offer for sale size by selling shareholders to 20% of the total issue size, while a selling shareholder cannot sell more than 50% of their holdings. SEBI will also be extending the related party norms and regulations on promoter lock-in to SMEs. This podcast is sponsored by Sound of CA. We share because we care. Vande Mataram, Jai Hind.